Lads. I have just finished a 2-hour session of Resident Evil 4 Remake. Listen, was I right or was I right? Okay? When I tell you this game is history history in the making. Listen to the sounds. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth, because I mean every syllable, phrase, and essence of everything I'm telling you right now, man. And understand this, all right? That this is not coming from no Resident Evil fanboy. This is not coming from some Resident Evil 4 Omega fan. I've talked about this already. I played RE4 2005. I thought it was an okay game. That was it. But I knew that if Capcom was gonna remake this game, it was gonna be a damn masterpiece. And masterpiece, I was correct. See, my main issue with RE4 proper, original, was the fact that it felt like I could only play that game in one way, one fashion. I felt like there was a set play style that the developers wanted me to play that game in, and it felt very restrictive. See, I'm sure back in 2005, that was the bee's knees. But listen, it's 18 years later, man. It's 2023. Give me some options. I talked about this in the chainsaw demo review kind of video that I made, saying how I love the fact that I could go into this game and I started workshopping how I should approach the enemies. And even though I did not make this a promise, I said, you know what? Let me try and play through RE4 2023 on hardcore, because I want to spend my good time. I want to make sure I exhaust this game as much as I can. And also, I saw that there was a trophy to play the game on hardcore, so I was like, bro, I might as well try to platinum this game while I'm at it. Set the game to hardcore, got beasted, boom, death, boom, another one. Started adapting. And I'm still not good. Mind you, I'm still completely ass. But I'm getting better, you lot. Okay? So, right. The thing that I like is that this game reminds me of classic RE mixed in with what made RE4 special. Not special to me, but I do have a little soft spot for that game. I wish I really did like it. Again, I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it as much as I feel as though as other people did. But my play style for this game, for the remake, right? Because again, what I'm saying is that I love that a lot of different people can approach this game in many different ways. Me, I'm taking my slow time. I'm looking around my surroundings. I'm making sure that areas are clean. I'm seeing what spots that enemies can potentially come out in, and I'm making sure my loadout is good. I'm making sure that if I have to get to an area, if I get swarmed, I have an area where I can fall back and recover. Making sure I don't get boxed in certain areas. I'm going to the merchant. I'm purchasing certain items in preparation for an arena. It's just like, yo, this is so cool, you man. It reminds me a lot of in the original trilogy, right? When you played those games, the people always talk about there's very much a survival aspect of it. If you you don't know what you're going to need when you go into this next area. So you want to make sure that you're not too over prepared, because if you have too many items in your inventory, you're not going to be able to pick up items. But if you're too low on your inventory, you might not be able to beast through certain areas. So I saw myself incorporating a couple strategies from the original RE games, such as, not clearing out all the enemies, sometimes leaving enemies so that I can save on my ammo for when I really need it. Because if I use up too much ammo, I might go into the next area where I actually need it, but I don't have enough. And I was so like, yo, this is classic RE. And again, y'all might not be experiencing this because this is just my playthrough. Again, I'm playing on hardcore, so I'm sure if you're playing on, standard or whatever, you might have excess amounts of stuff. But I wanted to challenge myself, you lot. And challenge is exactly what I am getting right now. I saw a little bumper. It said, because I'm not going to hold you, I was scared. Absolutely. I'll never forget the first time I played hardcore. The first time I played RE2 Remake, I put that joint on hardcore. I do not think I got past the first area. I was like, yeah, I don't think this game series is for me. And I put the game down for like 6 months. I have no clue why I went into RE2 on hardcore difficulty when I first started playing these games, knowing damn well I did not. That was like my first introduction into the series. I have no clue what I was thinking, mate. And then another thing, I just absolutely love paying for a game, knowing that I'm going to get my money's worth and put in a bunch of hours into this joint, man. In Village, I had like 80 hours in Village. In some other RE, I forget what RE game, honestly. I had over 100 hours in. Death Stranding, I'm playing through that game right now, and I have 94 hours in. I'm going to be honest, I see myself putting a lot of hours into RE4, just because because RE4 Remake was my favorite RE game for the longest time. It was just the replayability of that game. I mean, when I was practically, just naked into RE, I had no clue about what I was doing, anything like that. Just everything about it was so spectacular. But, getting accustomed to the series, the game kind of became dull because, I just kind of became a BSAA souped up super agent whenever I play the game, and it just isn't that fun anymore. But RE4 2023, I'm gonna be honest, bro. What's the strategy? What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do, bro. I'm just like, I'm naked up in this bitch, man, and I'm really trying to, find a strategy on how to deal with these. And I'm still at the level 1 Ganados, yo. This has me so scared because I'm playing this. Like, again, if you played the classic RE games, bro, you know what it's like to get far into the game, into a save, and then end up dying, and you have to redo everything you got. I'm playing it like that, brody. I'm scared. There are so many bear traps around the village. I'm practically looking at the ground the whole time because I swear I am not about to die to no damn bear trap, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. If I get beasted by a bear trap, I'm putting this game down. I'm never playing it again. I'm lying. I'm reloading my save. I'm reloading my save, and I'm going back in that joint, bro. Because this game is actually, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I talk a lot on this channel, and I've been saying I was excited for this game, and me being a naturally kind of pessimistic person, I was kind of like, I might be excited for it, but it probably won't be that good. My expectations were still pretty high, and everything's being met so far. Again, I'm only 2 chapters in, 2 hours in. I still have a lot to go, but from what I've seen, lads, like, holy hell, if you, I'm just so like, if you're a newcomer to this game, you will absolutely love it. If you're a veteran to I think you'll love it as well, unless, you're, stuck in nostalgia. But yeah, let's not get into that anyways. I just really had to come here and tell y'all about my first impressions of this game. If this game does not get up, Yo, am I really about to be this bold? Am I really about to be this bold? If you have not played the game, I'm not trying to hype you up. I'm not trying to do all this. This is just, it's been so long since I have played games that I feel like developers actually care about. And I, for the love of everything, know for a fact that Capcom put their heart and soul into this game, and I'm only 2 hours in. So excuse me for being very giddy. I'm not trying to get like anybody's, I'm not trying to say this is the best game ever or something like that, but I'm gonna be honest. This definitely looks like it's being wrapping up to be a game of the year contender. I'm gonna be honest. Like, what else? Wait, what month is it? Girl, it's March. What am I talking about? Well, yo, I'm gonna keep it. Resident Evil 4 2023, Game of the Year. I'm telling y'all. I am so confident that I'm putting absolutely $0 betting it down. Bitch, I'm a college student. I don't got money like that. Anyways, it's been justice. I'm gonna get back to playing Resident Evil 4. I'm loving this game so far, lads. How are y'all enjoying it? Anyways, peace.